Well, the burgers are flying. The Socceroos are flying. Will Ashcroft's even flying. Here we go. It's time for your weekly fantasy therapy session. It's time for the weekend wash-up.
Get around him! Get around him! Push up! Oh, and he's talking a bit of trash too!
What a joker.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Rocket. We can't hear.
That's Justin! That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
Yes, that's right. It is that time of week. We are back again as always. I'm your host of the Weekend Wash-Up, Matt Craig. And joining me as always beside me is Bushy. Mate, how are you going?
Very good, mate. Big day today, wasn't it? The Socceroos getting a... you got the hat on. So
I've got the hat on. Had to bring the hat.
2-0 victory. It was a good performance from the boys. Not
No,
that I
that
know
was-
any of them, really.
Oh, mate, I see. I think we both said coming into it, this team sheet, I don't know a single player here.
Yeah.
Not like the 06 team, but
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was clearly the best Socceroos performance I've seen
Yeah.
for the better part of 20 years
Yeah,
since
yeah.
that team.
Since that, yeah.
I mean, it's the first time I've seen us have an actual attacking threat.
Yeah. It was good.
I love the tactics. Just park everyone else in the box.
Yeah.
Couple blokes up top, kick it long. It's a tried and proven formula in football.
Yeah, it's
So-
going to be a good few weeks, or, well, it's probably like a month of sport.
I know, well-
So, but the weekend was very good outside of that as well for
No.
me. So,
Yes. Whoa. I mean, fuck it. The man on fire, you continue to
Yeah,
do so.
we're going well. So,
Almost breaking into the top 50.
yeah, just outside of it. Yeah, 52nd.
So, and it's getting serious in terms of my team's done. All right, we'll forget about my team.
Come on.
We'll have a laugh at it. It's
No,
fine.
no,
I'll keep having
no.
a crack. But your team, it's getting serious. We spent the better part of the last hour
Yeah.
discussing next week's trades.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, it's good. Well, you got to take it, I sort of, as you said over the weekend, I've got to take it a little bit more seriously. I think I failed to do a couple of loops or something, as I sometimes
well,
might.
I mean, and you look at our trades for that previous 5 to 6 weeks. I don't know what we were in it to fucking, you were in it to win a tundra and we were just lackadaisical, just stupidity.
Yeah.
But the trades have turned around the last couple of weeks. So, look, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Weekend wrap. And, I mean, we spoke about it, the Socceroos, absolutely flying. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The AFL going head-to-head with it?
Yeah, with the Saints.
Oh, is that like a battle that they're intentionally trying to pick we want to one-up you?
Just so bizarre.
It's the World Cup. Okay, number one, you could easily have an early morning fixture that finishes before the game. We
Yeah.
saw those bloody earlier in the year. And then an evening fixture. We see them every second
you know
week.
what they should have done at 12 o'clock? Scheduled bounce. I reckon that would have been the perfect time slot for bounce.
Oh, I tell ya, we actually haven't spoken about it for a couple of weeks. Seeing beach balls this year, fucking Dicko's slowly
Oh my
losing
God.
the plot.
No. If you haven't seen it, his question to Max Holmes on was that on Friday night?
Yeah. Oh,
Was-
Thursday, well, no, Friday.
Was
Yep.
that was one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Like, what is he doing out there?
Who's your running partner?
Yeah.
Who's going to be holding you next week? Sorry, mate?
What?
Say that again in English, buddy.
Yeah. Fair play to Max Holmes answering that question.
And keeping a straight face as much as he did.
I mean, that was shocking.
Yeah, they're losing the plot a little bit. Anyway, yeah. So I don't, why we then scheduled it was even stupider because we see all these like overlapping games where we say, what the fuck are we doing that? 2 games on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
It's a bye weekend. So we've only got 7 games on the weekend. And we managed to schedule both games, literally either side, the second half and then the first half, during the World Cup game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Impressive.
impressively stupid.
Yeah, their common sense there is lacking.
Don't know what's going on there. So I'm sure not many people saw a lot of those games, but
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
talk about them regardless.
Yeah.
VC Thursday night.
Oh,
You got off to a flyer.
I mean, doesn't that just help everything? Helps you go to work on the Friday
Yep, it does.
with a smile on your dial, and it just gets you into the weekend going, here we go.
And it works in reverse, let me tell you.
Oh, I can imagine it does. I
Like-
can imagine.
And I just,
There would have been a lot of people that were in the same boat.
I remember that Thursday when Baz went the 150.
Yeah, yeah.
My God. Unreal.
Yeah. If we
And
had
because you then rocked up to the pub and we'd kind of like not really spoken about it. We'd definitely flirted with the
Yeah.
idea of going Baz.
Yeah, yeah.
I ended up sticking with our rule and going Baz, and
Yeah.
you went,
Well,
nah,
I
with
didn't-
Dawson, mate, obviously,
I
which
didn't-
fair enough.
Our rule is they have to be involved. So had Dawson gone poorly, Baz was my skipper.
Okay. All right. That's
So,
fair.
yeah,
Fair.
and I mean, he was just massive.
No, I
we'll
mean,
get to it in a bit. But
He was epic the week before, and he
Yeah.
was even more dominant then. The mid-season draftees, quite a few came through.
yeah, I
this
mean,
week.
yeah, far out. There must have been 7 or 8 that have played already, which
Yeah.
is crazy when you think about those numbers. Yeah,
Yeah.
but a couple of them were I mean, obviously, yeah, what's his name? Fitzy came through and
Awesome.
did an absolute job for us. Hall Kahan in his second game, massive as well.
Unreal. He's been great.
Yeah.
So, like, we've kind of spoken about it for a while in terms of these just mid-season downgrades.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get us every year, and
Yeah.
they've continued to this year.
Yeah.
But no, he's been very good. So obviously the pod, we've kind of forgotten about him, but he's still an upgrade.
He's there.
Option this week. Herbert came through, was very good
Yep,
for
he'll
the
be
Eagles.
there next
I
week.
think he will stick in there. Bammett, you said he was doing some okay things.
Yeah, I thought he looked all right. I mean, obviously, I think he gave away
that goal?
he gave away a 50, an absolute
Yeah.
shocker. I
Not
think he
a
misheard
great
the
one.
umpire, but
Not a great one.
yeah, what can you do?
He's just a bit excited.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
so they've been good. So we've got that. And last thing we've got to talk about before we get into it. One of the biggest kissings I think I can ever remember.
Oh yeah, okay. yeah, here we
Because,
go.
like, let me tell you, if you traded Archie Roberts, in my opinion, you're an idiot. And I'll tell that to your face.
Well, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Seriously. He was going 130. He was going 130.
Yeah, he was going really well.
So he still had that role. It's not like he lost the role.
No.
He was getting kick-ins still.
Yeah.
Like, we were going Archie Roberts to John Noble. I'm like, well, you're just going, like, in circles.
Yeah.
Because John Noble doesn't always get the kick-ins, etc. He just has a disgusting role.
Yeah.
Well, Roberts was always going to keep that. He had 40 in the first with 10 touches, off to a flyer, pops his shoulder.
Yeah.
So once again, we cannot have a weekend without a forced trade.
Yeah, it's
I can't remember the last time we didn't cop a
mate,
serious injury.
it's been many weeks in a row. Many.
insane.
Absolutely brutal and a really tough injury for Archie. So sucks if you own him in draft
and
as
it's
well.
like now he goes down 100k.
Oh, it's even worse.
drops 100k.
Yeah.
Obviously
It's
scored
not
40
like
for us.
it's not like he was on 80.
No, it fucks us
Yeah,
completely.
it really.
And so and we all have to trade him now this week.
Yeah.
Whereas if you traded him, you were going to cop a 130 in your face and trade out a top 6 defender,
Yeah.
and now here you are. You're a genius.
I tell you,
it's a joke of a game.
We've
I
been
tell you,
wondering
it's a
why our
joke.
team value's been tanking for the last few
Yeah, 'cause
weeks.
we're
and
getting
it's-
fucked.
At least, fucking hell.
Robbery.
At least take me out to dinner before you fuck me.
It's a joke. All right, scores for this week. 1944 for myself. Total shit show from my rookies, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Murdoch and Roby run, that came to a just screeching halt. And I look at going Roby over to Goey a few weeks ago, and that just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, dark days.
So he was very poor, kicked out of the midfield. He's got to go.
And I think he might get weeks.
Well,
I've
good.
heard. So
Good. He deserves it for that performance. Screwed by Archie, of course, as we mentioned. Saved by Will. We'll talk about in a second. William Ashcroft. Always love Will.
he's got a smile about him now.
I've always backed Willing.
Oh, fuck! You were gonna absolutely hammer him as well if he didn't go well.
No, this is why I brought him in. Remember we sat there a few weeks and you were like, what the fuck did you bring in Will Ashcroft? And I've asked that myself.
Vindication
Vindication.
at last.
We saw some vindication last week with Durham and
yeah,
McInerney.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
some Will Ashcroft
Yeah,
vindication.
no, good
So
trading.
even our mistakes are like, they're coming good.
Yep.
Anyway.
Swings and roundabouts.
Still not great. Still not great.
Yep.
I should say I was like
it's
15k for the round. I hovered about the same rank. It was a good week for everyone. So there you
Yeah,
go.
it's interesting because I don't think there's like that much difference between us, and 15k is to 2k.
Well, it was a close week.
Yeah, 2028 for me. So that had me at 2,000, about 2,000 for the round.
It's a pretty big difference. It's almost 100 points.
Well,
Let's
yeah.
not sugarcoat it.
Yeah, okay. 52nd overall. So
Gigantic.
yeah, it's big. So I've gone up from 78 to 52 this week, which is pretty awesome. Pretty
Oh.
awesome.
I mean, and I say it every week now, so I won't keep saying it. You should be in the top 10, and I'm still saying, give it a month. You're gonna be there.
Well, we'll see. The next couple of weeks of trades are fucking.
The lid's off here. The lid is off at the wash up.
No.
I said you were looking back and saying, "Oh, I'm like 80 points ahead of 100th." You don't need to worry about 100th, mate.
Yeah.
You're looking. How far away is that top 10?
Yeah,
Is it a couple hundred points?
Yeah, it is.
That's less than a month for you. The way you're going.
Yeah, okay. We'll
Couple
see.
concerning weeks to come, perhaps.
This week.
This week,
This week we target a big score, but next week,
if there's a week
If
that we
there's
could
a week
just
to
not cop
listen-
an injury,
Yeah.
and then if there's a week after, if we do to listen to the pod,
if there's a week to listen to the pod after, it's the round 16 wash up where I just don't speak the whole time, possibly.
if you make it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Wash up league scores. How'd they go?
Yes.
Come on, mate, every week.
No,
Here
no,
we go.
I've got them. Yeah, so there's a couple ghost ships at the bottom there, which we won't
Yeah,
mention.
we'll ignore them.
Winners are grinners, though. 15.59.
15.59.
Yeah.
We speak about a big difference in
Yeah,
points.
winners are not grinners this week.
That's almost 500 points.
Yeah, dark.
That'll get you to first.
Paddo's fantasy team, though, scored 2,110, which is seriously impressive. Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, mate, there was some monster scores going.
Yeah,
I mean, there was some ceiling scores this week, which is about time. And outside of the archery thing, we finally had that good week I was asking for. It's just a bloody shame that, well, I would have hit the 2K as well if he had not got
that had them
gone down.
109th for the round, so well done, Paddo.
Massive.
Points for LJ's Hookers still has me 60
Still got
points
you?
ahead.
And this is a great head-to-head battle.
LJ, fair play, mate. You're 28th for
28?
overall. That's awesome.
Here we go, LJ.
And their team value.
Great team name.
Their team value
Good
is
team.
surging,
they've
man.
got you.
Yeah, big time.
Also charging the
Big
top 10.
time. Yeah,
we
well
love
done.
to see the listeners going well.
Nah, it's good.
All right. Grade my trade. And a couple absolute belters here, which is good to see.
Yeah.
J-Mac to our man Brent. Brent Daniels. Heard it here first. What a player.
Yeah.
What a
that's
man.
Elite.
The role got even better than we thought it was going to be.
Nah, it was impressive.
70% CBAs the weeks before. It was bloody 84%
Mate,
this week.
he was fucking good.
He's number one banana, leading
Should be.
clearances for the game.
Mate, his clearance game was dominant.
He is fucking dominant. So, what an upgrade over J-Mac. My good Lord.
Yeah.
Dan Houston to Ash, speaking of an upgrade.
Oh, he came hard at the end, didn't he?
Oh, so he ended up being my skipper. I'll be honest. I'd said piss most of the weekend that I'm going to skip Will Ashcroft or Sooking. Fuck this. I'm going to skip Will Ashcroft. And I thought, look, like, I do a podcast. If I came in here and skipped Will Ashcroft and he got like 90, I would like never be able to show my face again. So, but in the end, I cowered it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Lockie Ash came home for me hot there. That was good.
Yeah.
And Leo Lombard to Fitzy, who was also massive because I could have gone Hugo, and Hugo ended up doing really well, and he'll come in for me this week.
Yeah.
But I thought Fitzy is, I'm sure he's going to be the must-have, has the Essendon fixture.
Yeah.
And it gave me a few points. So,
He was good.
yeah, he was awesome. A+, mate, finally.
Yeah, fair. Lombard was funny. He was on like 49 at half
He
time,
was
I reckon.
flying. I did notice that.
Yeah.
Well, I told you this, that Michael Selwood just can't get out of my sight.
Oh, it's dark.
I do love Sellers.
He's back into the 400s.
I know, and he's gone the wrong way. But hey, look, he sets a standard for us.
Yeah, he does. My trades were very similar to yours, mate. So, yeah, it was a dark day. We had to trade Willem Dersma. He'd been so good.
Bont.
Had to trade Bont. Fitzgerald came in. Houston went to Ash, and J-Mac went to Daniels as well. So, yeah, I rate it same as you, mate. A+. I'm
That's
pretty
massive.
happy with those.
Going Brent Daniels in your position.
Yeah.
Bold.
Yeah, so we obviously, I think on this pod last week, we may have said Callahan was looking like Callahan was coming in with
That
like,
you had him
maybe even Cochrane was coming in as well, that forward from
no.
Port who had 20.
I might have to go back to the tapes on Wednesday because
Yeah.
as assistant coach,
No, that
this
you
could be
helped
my
me.
first pat on the
No,
back.
you helped
here.
me. Well, once the thing
Sometimes you see that little push.
the thing was once Fitzy
Yeah.
Fitzy was, going to be debuting, he kind of became semi must have, I reckon, just
Yeah.
with what he can do.
100%.
So, and then Daniels,
It's funny that these are all your boys as well. Like Brent was initially your
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
You had
Brent's-
him in draft
love
before
Brent Daniels.
anyone.
We love Brent Daniels.
And he's a good player.
You know what was the best part about Brent's game today? He raised the bat right on the
Oh,
siren.
just the 98 would have been. He's left some out there.
Yeah.
You see that ton?
Tell you, 44 in the first quarter as well. Fuck, we were up and about.
Yeah, that's right. We had the soccer on, and Bushy's there on his phone, or Brent's got another kick.
Well, who gives a fuck about the Socceroos when Brent Daniels is out there running amok?
It was awesome. Very good to see.
All right, go on, winners, mate.
All right, winners.
Oh, hold on. Follow that tune. Hold on a minute, Si. In here, mate.
This is why we play. William Ashcroft.
Oh,
152
Yeah.
of the very best.
yeah, nice.
And it's the redemption arc complete. So I said he was unders at half time. There was a point at half time I looked and he was 68. And
Yeah.
I went to, I said, no, unders, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Good to see you made up for it in the second half. It's on me for not going through with captaining him. Like I had the skipper's armband on until like the very last second, and I just thought, no, that would be stupid. But it wasn't. Will answered the bell regardless. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. So amazingly, his last three now, 111. Great value pick from me now.
1 ton in his last 3?
Yeah. Oh, 1 ton his last fuck knows how long. Doesn't matter when you get that. That's what I said.
You can pump
This
out
is-
150. Is that
when-
his personal
Tell
best?
ya, absolutely. Well, there's no way he's got a 150.
Yeah.
I don't reckon he's had a 140 before.
Yeah, that's huge.
Clear PB. Couple things here. Number one, Richmond, bloody circle him. Because in the sideways trading run home,
Yeah.
they are a piss take of a football club.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry, Will Ashcroft just had 38 with 10 marks, 4 tackles, 2
Yeah.
goals, 3 and
Yeah.
150.
In Tassie.
I mean, fucking hell.
Yeah, no, that's very true. We are going to have to do that.
So, yeah, vindicated me slightly for bringing him in. And yeah,
Absolutely.
that made me feel good about the game again. That brought me back.
No,
that brought me back.
A 150 always brings you back. And Jordan Dawson, it was my winner of the week with 156 as the vice captain. Mate, he has been elite. He had 32. He obviously kicked the 3 goals in the first quarter. And that was just fucking glorious. I think he was on 103 at half time. So
a ton at the half. Let me tell you, if he had gone 200, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have been able to come back.
Well,
from
I
that.
don't know what the fuck he was.
156, I'll
Mate,
live
what
with
the
that.
fuck was he doing at half time?
That's right. You weren't happy in the second half.
Third quarter, he goes down he was holding his ankle a bit sore.
Yeah.
Dougie's having a go at me that you fucking deserve this, mate, for everything you've been saying tonight. Obviously, I was getting up and about with McAndrew and stuff.
Don't recall. That doesn't sound
no,
like...
it was a
that
genuine
doesn't
fist
sound
pump.
like me.
And he
That
was
doesn't
totally
sound like
fine,
me.
obviously.
It must have
carried
been
on.
another
No, you get a bit nasty sometimes, when things aren't going your way.
Oh, no, really? What?
But yeah, Dawson, filled the box. I think we said this last week. He just fills it up. 7 marks, 8 tackles as well. So, yeah, massive.
Nah, he was awesome the week before, and it was actually just fucking rude of me to not VC him.
Mate, a lot of people would have gone. I reckon you've been tossing up between Bont and Dawson. Bont went massive on him last year as well, I think. So, I
If
think
you were tossing up between Bond and Dawson, you weren't taking the game seriously.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. Bond hasn't fucking had a good game for months.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Come on. Let's be realistic here. All right, losers.
Fuck you, bloody bastard, bitch! You, fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody!
Fuck you.
Fucking mother, bloody fuck, bitch!
Tim English.
Well,
I let him off the week before. I said I was proud of him for getting back out there. Tough matchup, got to 80. All right. What the fuck is going on?
no, speaking of taking the game seriously,
No, you can't. We can't be saying, "Oh, you should have traded him in round 4." Okay, if my team sucked because he wasn't playing, right, and I had him on the pine, fair enough. I wasn't to know that when he would come back,
he'd be shit.
I was going to say something really. I saved myself there.
I don't know
He
what
would
you're
be
gonna say,
fucking
but-
terrible. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, he's been poor.
Mate, he needs to retire.
He got,
It doesn't look good.
McAndrew dominated him.
McAndrew
Again,
gave him a bath.
dominated him.
An absolute bath.
Yep.
So, yeah, I see, okay, David, I'm starting to lose my fucking mind with these rucks. These,
Fucking big, fucking spastic!
like, every year, all right? Previously, it's I don't back in Rowan Marshall. I see him hobbling around. I get rid of him.
Yeah.
Comes back, drops a couple 160s on me. End up with Briggsy a couple seasons. Don't know how that happens.
Oh, that.
So then McAndrew comes along. Oh, I probably should play the value R2, but I'm not going to risk that again because the rucks fuck me every year. So I'm going to pay up 1.1 million for Tim English and just lock him in. And I have. Tim English and Brodie Grundy, just lock him in. Should be the two. What were your thoughts on Tim English at the start of the year?
Oh, no.
You rules?
I thought he was going to go big.
Yeah.
Off the back of last year as well. Second half of
So-
the season was massive.
I understand that I should have traded him when he got injured, but the fact that this is what he's dishing up for me. What can we look at his scores lately?
Oh.
No, this is bad. Last 380,
He
last
hasn't tonned
583.
since round 0.
He hasn't tonned since round 1.
0.
That is 7 games
Did he ton
in
in
a
round
row.
one?
One of them was injured.
He tonned against the Giants?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
1 ton.
Against
He's given
Briggsy.
me 67 points. So, I mean, he's got Saints this week. Oh, my God. He'd be lucky to get to 60. You know, and the worst part of this is, who's everyone going to own next year?
Timmy.
Who are we all going to start with?
Timmy.
Fucking joke of a player. Terrible player. Fuck him.
Stoppable on his day.
Fuck him.
Believable
move on.
player.
The streets will forget.
Yeah, the streets will forget. Tanner Bruin, 45 of the fucking worst. Obviously, we speak of why do you have Tim at this point? Why do I have Tanner at this point? I'm not sure.
I'm actually not sure.
I don't know how I've got stuck with him, really.
Well, I think if we go through some of the trades,
Maybe
there'll
I
be some
could've.
concerning ones.
Yeah, probably. But
That'll happen.
look, he's we got. I did say last week was lucky. The 85, and this week he was just stuck out on a wing, and
Well,
he's nowhere.
I tell you what was lucky was the fact that we got such a good run out of him for the first 2 months of the season.
Well, he had a half decent role at that point.
Five.
On the weekend he was on the wing and just fucking was absolutely nowhere. 11 disposals, 3 marks, 2 tackles.
Last 5 of 67.
Yeah, man.
6.
Yeah, been poor. So he's down to 747k.
That doesn't include the laid out as well.
Yeah.
My goodness, mate.
Yeah. So never mind. What can you do?
Not
But very poor from Tanner.
Just has to go out of principle, I think, this week.
Oh, no, mate. He just has to go. So,
Yeah. Go on. See you later.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
All right, all the way back to Thursday night where
Yeah.
Jordan Dawson just took the piss. 32 touches, 7 marks, 8 tackles, 3 goals. I mean, we speak of filling the box score. We say he does it every week. Fuck me, 156. And could have been bigger, you could even argue.
Yeah.
So, no, he's ridiculous. I said his game the week before was incredible. This was even better.
Yeah.
I was a bit scared, on the short break, he might be a bit sore. It was part of my reasoning for not VCing him. That was just idiotic of me.
Yeah.
One of the best players in the comp. He's a top 5 in the comp. Best captain, just an absolute gun.
Yep.
Rory Laird. Now, we have to mention this.
We do.
Right, because not long ago we were fearing retirement for old Rory.
Yeah.
Last 5, 104.8. Had his bye, not even mentioned.
No.
We speak of blinkers.
2 kick-ins.
He's had kick-ins. 'Cause that was always the thing. Never got the kick-ins, had the halfback role, but was kind of like a 90 to 95 dude where we were like, okay, well, he's been a 105 dude for the last 5 weeks and he's had his bye. I mean, we're looking at options for you this week in these areas.
He's got to be mentioned, mate. He's a serious option, I think.
Next week,
Who have they got?
Melbourne.
Oh, fuck. Right.
I don't know. It would be bold, but this has to be noted now. 133 is fucking massive. We know the Doggies are a green fixture. 35 touches, 12 marks. Incredible. So good on him.
Yeah.
Ed Richards, been very good.
Mate, he has been. I think some people obviously started with him and might still have him.
A little bit more vindication there for
Yeah.
me. He's been awesome, averaging 103.
Yeah.
So actually ended up being...
He's around the mark now, I reckon,
The
for top
injury
8.
was unlucky. Well, we're talking 104 kind of is the area for top 8 mids.
Yeah.
Ed Richards here averaging 103. Again, had his bye. We're looking at options in these areas. Again, haven't mentioned him.
Yeah.
Might have to have a look.
Look, if you're around 6, look, you can't be getting him
yeah,
now.
that's right. He's got his bye.
But once after round 16,
Yeah.
they've got a seriously nice run as well,
No,
I think.
you're right. Bont 99, terrible 99.
Oh,
like
yeah.
way worse than
Yeah,
99.
was lucky.
Oh, I didn't notice him in the game until 10 minutes in the last, and all of a sudden he's running around looking for cheapies.
Yeah.
Which, look, I appreciate
He
that.
was running around looking for cheapies.
And I appreciate it.
yeah.
But what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, he saved that.
Massive
42-point last quarter.
Terrible.
And
Horrible.
all those points were when the game was well and like it was so over.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. Millerer, 96. Yeah, it's okay.
Three
It's okay
kick-ins.
from Wayne. Okay. Yeah, we know he's got the kick-ins. He's got the role. Saligo, into the guts. 68% CBAs, 92. Crow's looking good.
Got to be flagged.
There's
He's a
Sneaky
forward.
looking forward. Is he cheap?
Yeah, he is.
He's got to be cheap.
6'6"
6'9" forward with a last three of 81.7 and a 29 dropping it. Break even 47. Fuck, we're shopping for forwards as well.
You could look. What is Rankin back this week? He might get
Yeah,
screwed
that's
by
a
that.
fair point. No, that's a fair point.
But
Jake's Saligo.
I figured
I'm
it
getting
has to be
carried
flagged.
away.
Well, it still has,
has
to be flagged.
Has to be flagged,
Mate.
for sure.
He can score.
McAndrew, 87. Very solid. He was good. Dominated Tim.
Yeah, yeah.
Took a couple good
He's
punts.
got Gorn this week, which
Yeah,
is a little
could be-
concerning.
I think it could be his time could be up.
815k now, McAndrew. That is
Incredible.
fucked,
What
dude.
a play. Yeah, what a pickup he's been this year.
Epic.
Josh Rochelle, 83, was looking even bigger at one
Oh,
stage.
mate, he's- yeah.
Look, he's very good up forward.
I can
nobody,
see why they
Nobody
want-
denies that. 100% you can see that. There's just times where you're like, he's so good in the middle as well. That yeah. Anyway, they're winning, so can't argue it.
Yeah.
Hawker Hahn, 75, awesome.
Yeah. He also had a couple kick-ins.
Yeah, no, he's got the role as well, and he's a very good player. I
Yeah.
think he's going to build into it, build his confidence. Kind of like, remember Lindsay early in the season where, then started
Yeah.
taking more kick-ins, like grew into the games a little bit.
So
What was his time on ground? 79, right? So he was at 50-odd last week.
Yeah.
So really, he had the same game he did last week, just he had the time on ground.
Yeah, I just hope if he just needs to play these next few weeks. I just hope there's no
No
one to
he
return.
plays. No, he plays.
Okay.
I'm 100% confident he plays.
All right.
Very good. Bailey Dale, 69.
There may have just been a fist bump in the
It
box.
was coming. So he's been very good, Bailey. So you got to forgive him for that.
Yeah.
And it's about his time to go. So if you're looking good for this buy, you can go early on it for sure. Depending on if you've got Archie Roberts or not, and
they
what
can't-
other issues you have.
Saints this week, dude.
Oh, Saints and a break even of 114. So you ride it this week and then send him packing.
Yeah.
Been awesome. Very good. Tim English spoke about it. Spastic. And Riley Sanders, 58. You,
Oh.
Rocket setter, I can say it. And Riley Sanders, 58. He's falling off a cliff.
Sanders.
Yeah.
What's he done the last few?
Well, 80 last three, 89.8 last five, but look at his last two.
Yeah,
82 into a 58.
shit.
So
That was a bad one, hey?
you just can't
I thought
find a
they-
forward that's reliable.
They just got pumped so badly.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think he'll be okay, but he goes in his bike.
Nah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cats and Suns. then.
Cats and the Suns. Noah Anderson, 133. This was big because we all thought Mullen surely tags Anderson. Tagged him earlier in the year, didn't he? But
He's your
he got off
he's
the
your easy
chain.
get.
Got off the chain early. And the big thing from Noah this game was 11 tackles was what really stood out to me.
Well, that's what I thought Rowley was going to do.
Well,
and Anderson was still.
Yeah, apparently they've been really. I think they're 18th in the comp for like tackles or something
Right.
crazy. And
So there was a rocket.
yeah,
sent up.
maybe the skipper had to take it upon himself. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Either way, this is massive from Noah. He's up to
Awesome.
990 as well.
Look,
So
those tackles aren't sticking. But if he's not getting tagged, you know he's going to be a 105 plus two.
yeah, I mean
But-
5. He could probably
And
just do 5
with
tackles.
Track there, and the fact that Suns got smoked and Track was shut out the game, that it makes sense.
Yeah.
That if he does avoid the tags, he could be a great option.
Yeah.
So yeah, tough one.
Massive. Holmesy 114. He had 7 kick-ins with no Stewart. Obviously a bit of a blessing there.
Massive. Like that was the difference between his 99s whatever
Yeah.
and a 115 is those kick-ins. So
Yeah, he's
in
put-
that role.
He's put together a couple decent
It-
weeks
it-
now.
Yeah,
I mean,
he has.
fuck.
No, look, he's been solid, right? But he's last 5 103.
Yeah.
He's locked in that defensive role, I think now.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly concerned with the ceiler with Stewart back. But
Yeah.
look, 103 is a defender. We take it. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Noble 113. So we thought, can he do it? out at Geelong, well, there's your answer. It looks like he can. So
doing it away to Geelong.
yeah,
And that's the first. Hands up. It's the first time I properly watched John Noble in a Gold Coast game, and Archie Roberts,
yeah,
2.0. The amount of pointless shit kicks he gets in the back pocket. So you're right. When he doesn't get those kick-ins, and he had 4.
yeah.
I didn't think he was getting kick-ins.
No,
he hadn't been.
Yeah, he hadn't. It had been Newland.
So yeah. So now he's getting kick-ins, which is just even bigger than what he was doing before. And you're right. When he wasn't getting those kick-ins, he's getting in the back pocket.
He
It
is.
was just like dog shit little kicks, and then Gold Coast aren't winning, so there's got to be
It's
concern
tough,
there.
hey.
Why is John Noble racking up 35 every week and averaging 130, similar to what Archie was doing?
Yeah.
It's pretty shit footy.
And
But there's the fear that it could change. If that role doesn't change, he'll average 110 for the rest of the year. So it was
Yeah.
legit.
yeah,
That legit junk halfback role.
they got Hawthorn this week, don't they?
It's tough, man.
It's
You
tough
can
to
do it.
buy into, but it's
you
fair.
Can, you can pay up for
Mate,
it. You can pay
what's
up for
his
that.
his last 5 would be something stupid.
Oh, and it's his last 6 now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I saw enough to say you can pay up for it for sure.
Baz 102,
Disappointing.
disappointing.
Been very disappointing.
What was the issue here? Only the 3 marks, 6
Sucking.
tackles, just 27, just a casual
Sucking.
27.
Yeah. Sucking.
You know what's funny? So his last 5 was 118.
Yeah. He had that big one in there. He's
Yeah.
about to lose that. Yeah.
Yeah, but over these last few weeks, I mean, still he's been pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
but that's 3 out of 4 poor captaincy scores if we're looking at it that way.
Well, he's got Freo this week. I was going to say this weekend. It's on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what he does there out at Optus Stadium.
Yeah, we might
Running
head along to
free.
that.
Yeah.
Check out BC Baz in the flesh.
Well, yeah, you got a VC in this week.
100%.
Thursday, right? Rowley 101, 81% CBA is back up. Obviously the tag
Disappointing.
last week.
Just the tackles.
Yeah, man.
Like he did everything but the tackles. Like a couple marks I saw.
4 marks, 5 tackles,
So that's not
1
that
goal,
rare.
26 disposals. Yeah.
And do you know what? There was so many tackles where he nailed a bloke.
Yeah, there
and
were.
Some
To
bullshit,
be
like
fair-
little handball that just happened to hit a target.
is that
and
unlucky or is it fucking hell, mate? Got to make him earn
You're
it.
going to tell Matt Rowell to tackle harder, are you? No, I think another day he easily gets another
Yeah.
3 or 4.
No, I agree.
And that's a better score. So in terms of options this week,
You like it?
Tag last week for his 70 odd.
Yeah.
He's a safe 100, I think, as you're going to get.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
role, I don't think he's going to get tagged again. Like, I think he's safe.
Yeah.
And that price is good.
Okay.
So, tick for me.
All right.
I like him.
Took Miller 81. So what did he go? 59% CBAs. So what do you have?
Okay.
He had 25 disposals, 18 handballs.
I'm surprised he had 51% CBAs. Are they missing
59%.
someone? No, that's with Track, Rowell and Anderson. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. They got smoked because Took's in there.
You reckon?
Well, no. But,
Who had they been
We're a
playing
bit
in
off
the
took.
midfield before that?
yeah, I don't know. Humper.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
One to watch.
Petrarca 70, absolutely shit
Why
out.
did I
Got
trade
tagged
this
by
cunt in?
Mullen and just accepted his fate
Why did I
immediately.
trade this cunt in?
Yeah, he's been
Sorry. But seriously.
he's been pretty poor. What's his last 3?
I can tell you-
82.7.
I can
Last 5 of 84.
I can tell you his last 2. 70 and 70.
And who do they play? Hawthorn. Fuck, he's coming into some tough fixtures.
Good track. Fucking joke of a player.
Mitch Edwards, 67, personal best.
He's creeping up there. on you, Medwards.
Shaw Manor, 57, absolutely dog shit.
Just quietly, Medwards must have made you. When do you cash in Medwards?
Well, we've got some issues, so we can't. But he's break even still 26, mate. Comes up against Blue
he's gonna
Jackson
make
this
you almost
week.
300K. And you're concerned about finishing your team. You got Medwards to cash in.
Medwards was a genius trading. Tanner Bruin, oh dear, embarrassing 45.
Yep.
Okay, on to the Demons and the Bombers.
Yes.
Cozzy Pickett. Everyone has Cozzy Pickett, right?
Oh, he's been shit house.
135. I mean, he was always going to fill his boots out here against the Bombers.
They're
Yeah,
not even
32
an AFL
disposals
side.
and kicked 3 goals, 1. Absolutely took the piss. I think like 20 were uncontested, which is just hilarious.
I mean, The Bombers are the biggest shambles
He had
the league's seen.
second quarter. He had
since the
60
Eagles
points.
Yeah, I know. No, I know.
He just-
It was. Archie went down. Cozzy was having a field day, and
Archie
I turned
went
it off.
down tackling him high as well,
Yeah,
didn't he?
I turned it off. I had had enough of fantasy at that point. Thank God for Will.
Setterfield 123. I tell you, when he has the role, which he well and truly had the role of 91% CBAs, he fucking dominates.
Yeah. No, he can score. We know that. I was just looking at Cozzy, sorry, because obviously he'd had those few tags.
Yeah.
Had that period where he was a bit poor.
He's come
Well, he's
good.
got a last 5 of 99 now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll look forward to getting him in after his bye.
Yeah, definitely. Setterfield 123. That was
Yeah.
big.
Look,
Massive if you got him off the waivers in draft.
100%, right? He's averaged 100. Here's the thing.
They can't.
You're Essendon. You're getting smoked.
What are we doing now?
What are you... do you want to shop? Are they just going to shop him for like 6 weeks and then go, right, on ice, mate?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we need the kids in there. Like, what is Will Setterfield doing in the box? Now, by the way, Will Setterfield should go to a club that's contending because he's a good footballer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for Essendon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, in draft, it's a good one.
Merritt went 123 as well. What was his numbers in CBAs? 43%. So
He was halfback first half. Poor, to be honest. They were struggling. And Roby got the boot. Merritt, full-time mid.
Right.
87% CBA second half.
okay, there you go.
So, and dominated in there. So, it doesn't matter where he's going to play. He's going to rack up.
All right. Well, yeah, he's been elite.
Yeah.
And goes into his bye. Gorn 110. He was pretty solid. He started really well. That second half, obviously. What do you go?
Yeah,
Wasn't
well,
as big.
I
but-
mean, we've seen the Bombers. I don't know if a ruck's tonned against the bloody Bombers
Yeah,
this year.
so that was a good score.
Yeah, you take it.
Rivers 104. If you got him in draft. Durham
Long time
97.
waiting for that one.
Yeah. Durham 97's obviously was looking
Well,
pretty big in that first quarter. He was on 38.
loves
So
the hot start, doesn't he?
yeah,
We're looking at him in terms of, I mean, when you're looking at rounding out that F6 spot,
mate.
because I think there's kind of an obvious 5 forwards.
Yeah.
And then that F6 can be like up in the air in terms of who it is.
Yeah.
Well, Durham is probably almost the leading candidate given
Mate.
what he's done recently. And we're talking about a guy that's under just over 700K.
Yeah, he's like 723, I think. I mean, someone like Murdoch or someone, it's like 20K to get to Durham. Like next week.
Yeah.
You know, like something like that's crazy.
No brainer.
Yeah.
100%.
So we'll talk about that next week. But
Yeah, for sure. He's an option.
Yeah, he is. Farrow 90, maybe.
I mean, look,
it's a bit of a
yeah, it's a kissing. Come on.
But-
It's like Tanner. Yeah.
Third quarter-
He should have gone.
third
but
quarter
good on him.
33. Obviously, Roberts was out, but yeah, maybe that helps.
Well, I think Roberts out definitely helps him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sparrow 85, solid.
Solid. Yeah.
Fitzgerald 83, 61% CBA,
Yep.
68% time on ground, and I think it was about 26 disposals. So we hope he
he's a
continues
magnet.
that.
Yeah. So had a couple tackles almost, just not quite. Didn't quite get him. But
Yeah.
he was in and under. Like he looks good. I think the disposal will like come under question at stages.
Right, okay.
But I mean, like,
54%, yeah, Roger.
but he was very good. I mean, we're comparing to Caleb Windsor. I'm sorry.
yeah,
If I can see you later, mate.
yeah.
Done.
Chuck wins.
Demons had a good win.
Chuck Caleb on a wing.
Wing, halfback, just left, right out.
Or how about we get rid of this bloke, Jack Steele, 77.
Oh, fair point.
What did he have? 21 disposals, 15 handballs, and 7 tackles. Okay, so they're on their bye. Oh, no, next week. Fucking hell.
I don't have sympathy at the best of times, but I've still got Jack Steele. You deserve it.
It needs to go. Sharp, 59. Big for you.
That was so funny. I was checking my team last night and I was like, hang on, does that say Dyson Sharp scored 59?
Yeah.
Speaking of not paying attention to our side.
Yeah.
So was he a late in or did he come in on Thursday and I didn't even just pay attention to
Yeah,
him?
he came in on Thursday.
So that was a shock to me. Last I'd heard he was shoulder and out till after the bye. So, mate, for my cash gen, that is emotional.
Had a big second quarter, 33 points as well. So,
And CBAs, was there any?
nah, doesn't look like
Yeah,
it.
okay.
I think there might. I think
give
there
him a
will
rest,
be.
yeah, on the bye, and hopefully he comes back back in the guts.
Yeah, that's big.
That's massive.
Roberts, 44 is just devastating, but what can you do?
Yep. Is what it is.
That's life.
Yep.
Yeah, Sully Roby, 36 of the worst.
Very
70
worst.
70% CBAs in the first half, 0 in the second half. And I believe he might get weeks. So,
Like, as I said earlier, probably
Yep.
deserved.
And then finally Cook 30. That was
No,
you mentioned that was looking really good. So
mate, that hurts. What's his time on ground? Have you got that there?
yeah, it was 32.
Yeah. Like, he'd taken a few good intercepts. Like, he was looking good.
Mm.
Like, he was on for a 70 or an 80,
Yeah,
which as a rookie, we would have been going, fuck, like, do we get him
Defence
in
as
this
well, eh?
week? Or, yeah, I bloody needed, defender that. Anyway, so if you went Cook, feel very hard done by.
Yeah.
Because that was unlucky.
Ah.
I actually am not 100% sure how serious it is.
What is it?
I think it was a cheekbone. I think he
That's
got ran into.
That's what it was from Roby.
Was it from Roby?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Oh, I thought it was his teammate. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to double check. that.
Anyway, so fingers crossed if it's not too serious.
Yeah.
That obviously he'll have a week off, then the bye, and then he can be a downgrade option for us because we're still going to need him later in the season.
Yeah.
I'll start with the Roos and Eagles. Harry Sheasel, 129. By the way, this game, absolutely horrendous. Umpires, one of the worst umpiring performances I've ever seen. Not just from like favouritism, there was a whistle every 30 seconds.
Apparently, you said in the first quarter it was terrible, right?
Well, in the first half, there was 37 free kicks. That's got to be unheard of. So the Kangas ended up with 31. We must have ended up with close to that. It was a shocking game. Umpires didn't help it. Anyway, Harry Sheasel still, even in these shit fantasy games, you know what I've noticed? Like, Harry Sheasel just stands out every time. So
Yeah.
nobody else could get a touch.
Yeah.
And Harry had bloody like 34, 129.
yeah. He's so
But I
good.
would like didn't really. We tagged LDU, and
Okay.
it wasn't like Sheasel dominated the game, to be honest.
Yeah, right. So
So,
Okay.
I still think LDU is the tag target. I might as well speak about him now. So 84, and let me tell you, LDU I haven't seen tackle that hard. How many tackles do you have?
9.
9.
20
So,
disposals.
Yeah, well, because Hoff is a legit tagger.
Yeah.
Right, so that's you're going to struggle in that. So he tackled his way to an 84. That could have easily been like a 60. I tell you, if you brought in LDU, I mean, bit of a Will Ashcroft special where he needs to go bloody 150 in the next couple of weeks because it's been poor. Cherry 110, very good. Obviously, loves this matchup.
Well, yeah, mate, it was interesting because they brought in a second ruck in, what's his name? Goad.
Yep.
Cherry only had 22 hitouts. Goad had 20 hitouts. So what could have been?
Goad had a few CBAs.
What
so,
could have been for Cherry?
Actually, what was Cherry's CBAs?
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Okay, that was fucking... What?
25% CBAs?
6.
I didn't pay. Obviously,
Is that wrong?
If I'd been a Cherry owner,
Six,
well, who the hell was their
6
other
centre
ruck?
bounces.
Trembath.
And Goad had 10.
So they went Trembath, Goad, and Cherry is just out of the CBAs completely. That is crazy.
Still had 22 hitouts.
So obviously around, what do they start him at, like half forward or something? And then around the ground.
And then around
he
the
just
ground,
runs.
he's the guy.
So he had the most hit outs for them.
Because he can't fucking jump.
Yeah. So they've just taken him out the centre bounce. Wow. Well, that's going to remove opportunity for him to score.
That's
Like,
a
yes, he went
disaster.
110 here.
That's a disaster.
But that's 20 less CBAs in
Oh my
contests
God,
where
that is a fucking
hit
disaster.
outs, tackles, all at centre bounces. He's done.
Well, he's missed out on what? Goad's had 20 hitouts.
Yeah, no, he's done. He did well to get to that, and he's done.
8 tackles.
Luke Parker, 89, just what he's going to do. I am not interested in Luke Parker in the slightest bit. Like, he's going to average 90. There's no upside. I don't care if he's got good fixtures.
Okay.
I just want to be clear on that.
He had 5 kick-ins.
I know. He's just going to average 90. We're past that. It's around 17. He's priced at that as well.
Okay.
Give me bloody Rory Laird over Luke Parker. Jake Waterman, 88.
Why? What's the
He's-
difference?
One's pumping out ceiling scores, one just doesn't.
He might.
Oh, well. No, I've seen Rory Laird do it.
Okay.
So
All right.
you reckon people should get Parker in?
I'm just saying, if people wanted to get him in, I can understand why.
I'm telling them not to.
All right.
Jake Waterman, 88. I mean, this is tough to watch because he's fucking awesome for us. Like, if we took Jake Waterman out of the side,
It'd be
we'd
dark
be-
days. Yeah.
we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
And he's dominating, but he cannot spin it backwards at the moment. Like,
No.
it's full.
It's crazy
head loss.
because the last
And he
couple of
was such a
seasons
good
he had been
set
such a good
shot.
set shot. So I don't know what's happened.
I don't know. I mean, we saw Lloydie going over it on the sun. I was like, there's no way that's how he used to kick. There's got to be a goal kicking coach at the Eagles. Well, maybe there's not. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed he gets it right.
Hopefully he gets it right.
It'd be nice to see a win for once. As a fan, it's getting pretty dark.
Yeah.
Lindsay, 67. Came back, was solid. Just kind of what he's doing these days. No T-Mac, thought he might go bigger than that.
Yeah.
I think North are hard for defenders as well.
Well, he was on 60 odd a 3/4 time.
Yeah, he
always does
No, you're
this,
right.
though.
You are right.
Always.
Fair enough. Colby McKercher, 51. I tell ya,
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. Things might be bad at the Eagles, but they didn't spend pick 3 on Colby McKercher.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean, it's harsh, but they can't find a spot for him because the only thing he can do is get fucking cheap footy.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Like, he can't get anything contested.
He has to
And
go
he
to
ends
half.
up not getting it.
And then halfback, is he like a good defender? Probably not.
No, he's a liability. But I think he might have. I couldn't tell where he was. I was actually trying to figure out where he was playing. There would be 20 minutes I go, oh, fuck, where's Colby? Like, haven't seen him. And then he'll do this really good, like, play where he gets it and runs and guns and takes a couple bounces and laces a bloke out.
Yeah.
And then I don't see him for another 15. So
There's always a
I
couple.
think he took a kick in.
There's always
He'd
a couple in that top 10 that'll
He'd
disappoint.
take a kick in?
One.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. So we've kind of been saying you've got to hold him, but I think it's done. I think he's done.
Shocking.
Yeah. Milan Murdoch, 42. That was bad. He had a shocking game. Like, he was munging it all over the place. Yeah, it wasn't great. But he's been so good that we'll give him this one.
Right.
And I'm sorry I have to call this out. Starcevic. No, seriously. This bloke had 37, 9 disposals
Yeah, but
with
that's-
6 kick-ins.
Oh.
He had 9 disposals. 6 of them were kick-ins.
Fuck,
How
he stole
is that-
6 kick-ins from Josh Lindsay.
How is that possible? And do you know what? That was after Jack Darling kicked 4 on him in the first half. That is Jack Darling, fucking 40 years old, washed, probably hasn't kicked a goal for a month. 4 on him in the first half. We had to put Liam Duggan on him, shut him out the game. Come on, Stars. Fuck me. It was bad.
That's funny.
Bad. Anyway, I had to say something.
Has to be called out.
Yeah. All right, Power Swans.
Power and the Swans. Joe Richards scored 107 fantasy points, and he had 67% CBAs.
Got to be looked at.
And in the last few weeks, they've been ramping up for him. So, yeah, as a forward, we just got to flag these ones.
So you flagged it to me earlier in the game. You said, speaking of blinkers. I said, come on, mate. Like, I can't look at every player in the AFL.
That was obviously
Joe
a joke.
Richards. I thought it was a joke.
That was obviously a joke.
But he'd gone from 10%
yeah, he
to
did.
20%
Yeah.
to 40%. Okay,
Yeah.
that's starting to become like noticeable to 67%. And I know it was like really high at one point. I was just looking at the splits there. So Q4 he had 44%, still in there. So
Yeah.
clear movement in the midfield for Joe. We've seen it work for Brent.
Yeah. 94.7
player,
in his last 3.
Joe. 94.7, you say, in his last 3.
Yeah.
Had his buy low 700s. Look, it's gutsy.
Yeah.
I know less about him than Brent,
Yeah.
and I'm less confident about the role than Brent.
Agreed.
But if he keeps the role, it's going to be a good pick.
He looked good.
So,
He had 9 marks. That's probably the one to flag, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to...
but you don't need him to average 107.
No.
You need him to average 90.
Yeah. Anyway,
Interesting.
just
one.
wanted to flag.
100%. Fair enough. Good shout out.
Yep. Millsy 107, that's solid as well. Butters 103, 63% CBAs.
Yeah, I noticed him resting forward a couple
yeah.
of times because like usually he's at like 90% CBAs.
Yeah, had Jordan with him.
Jordan on him. That was probably part
That's
of it.
gutsy though.
Yeah, that's a good
103.
ton. Very good ton. of
Cheeksy 70% CBAs and got the ton for you.
that. It's clear cut.
Yeah, he's
When-
been
when-
elite.
when Cheeksy's in the guts. So that's a last
Yeah,
three
what's
now.
his last
Hold
three?
your hat. 110
Oh shit,
as a forward.
that's
I mean,
amazing.
if he has one more good week, he's Jordan DeGoey.
It's a great trade in.
Well, so I'd love to know his average. He's probably averaging about 91 for me now. We've had some ups and downs, old Cheeksy.
That's exactly what you got him for.
But
though.
last 5 now 94. Yeah, last 3 110. He's in the guts, and the Swans can't like take him out. Surely he's not a forward.
Well, not while J-Max out, I'd
Well,
say.
and J-Mac out for 10 weeks. It just the
Yeah.
runway is there for Cheeksy to average. He could
Maybe,
average 100.
maybe once Goulden's back, but even then, I'd be
Well,
interested.
Okay, that's a fair point because I was about to say we've seen Cheeks like with a certain percent of CBAs, I think it was 60, average 99
Yeah.
for the last 2 years.
Well,
So, and I've seen it this year. He'll go down to 30% and score 60. But
Yeah.
if he's going to get this midfield role, he's a top 6 forward.
for sure.
Pretty hard to deny.
Yeah, very hard.
Another one to
Grundy,
watch.
97. What do you think of that?
I don't care. I don't care.
33 points in the last.
No, last
Saved
5
it.
and 93. Good on you, mate. Last 5 and 93 with a 161. Was that even possible?
Yeah.
Fucking boo. Brother knew, mate. What did he say to him?
Yeah, he's probably got off him in Super Coach.
He said, get off me, mate. I'm done.
Heaney, the best player in the comp. 97.
Unders, you'd have to say there.
Definite unders. But,
He is awesome.
yeah, just some of the stuff he does is crazy. And I just love when they target him no matter what inside 50.
It just inside 50.
Like three
on
blokes
him. Yeah.
It's so elite.
Yeah.
And then finally Sarong, Jai Sarong, 81. And he's, I swear I noticed him have a kick in. He did.
He was
He's
in
a half-back.
defence. Yeah, he was in defence.
So his role's
He's
obviously
just very good wherever
must
he
have changed
plays.
a couple of weeks ago. I
Yeah,
reckon.
he's very good wherever he plays.
Yeah.
Other one, Hornback.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
You've got him here. 88, 77% CBAs
Yeah.
he had. So just kind of what the bag does. Like, doesn't really find enough of it for
mate,
that role.
16 disposals.
16 disposals.
He had
with a
18 last
full-time
week as well.
guts. Yeah. But 16 has the 2 goals.
Then kicks 2.
Is he like I didn't pay enough attention to it. I wonder if he's like the Cozzy of last year,
Oh, shit.
where CBA is like in the guards
And
and,
someone
then goes
rotates
and
it.
plays full forward. So he's playing full forward for
wouldn't mind-
80% of the game.
It's a really good shout.
It's actually a one to watch because
That's a really good shout.
Brent Daniels was on ball all game,
Yeah, he was.
which that's the role you need. And if Juan Francis isn't actually on ball outside of the CBAs,
Yeah, if he has a down game where he does,
Look,
if he doesn't kick 2,
he's still a
it's
90.
it's
He's still a
stinker.
90 guy, but the ceiling might not be there. Interesting one. All right,
Yep.
Tigers and Lions.
Yep.
Will Ashcroft, 152, as I
Yeah.
said earlier, career game.
Yeah.
38 touches, 10 marks. That Richmond fixture is just as green as it gets. So only one thing I did know, only 42% CBAs. Slightly concerning for me going forward. as
Yeah,
to-
when he absolutely dominates in that
yes,
role as
like
well.
he's taken the piss out of Richmond playing forward, but is that role going to work if
Yeah.
they go back against a good team and get beaten again?
Yikes.
He'd been 70% previously, so I don't know. Want to watch, but hey, I'll take that score all day. Tim Taranto, 129. So he kept kicking on with it. Oh, Timmy usually fades there after a hot start. That's awesome. So well done to him. Darcy Wilmot, 105. This is gigantic now.
Yeah.
Keeps it going. Last 5, 109. He is Dane Zorko.
Yeah.
He genuinely is straight up Dane Zorko for the last 2 months.
Mate, he's a bloody good player as well.
Yep.
So
22 years old. Has all the kick-ins. So the one here to watch is Zork. He's 4 weeks off.
okay.
And Brisbane have one more. Brisbane round 15. They've got the round 15 bye. So we've got 16, 17, maybe 18. Are they going to rush Dane Zorko back? There's no way. Like he's had these. They need him for finals. So what should they probably like ease him back VFL or something?
Yeah.
Last few rounds of the year. Okay, maybe then he comes in. Because if he doesn't come back straight away, Darcy Wilmot is like a lock top 6
Yeah.
straight up.
Darcy Wilmot pumped out at 130 when Zorko was in the side.
It's 100% one to
You would-
consider next week.
Yeah, it is.
Have to consider it. Zach Bailey, 99. He was very good. He had 40% CBAs, so there was a bit of a change to their mix after it hadn't been working there.
That's big.
Banksy, 97. He was very good.
Yeah.
Not sure. I didn't see the game, obviously, so no
Yeah,
idea.
he had a
if he
couple-
gets that halfback role,
2 kick-ins.
okay, because he was wing earlier in the year. I don't think he
Yeah.
was getting kick-in. So halfback Banks, we know can be much better.
Mate.
What's he, bloody 500K?
He's really cheap. Maybe it's one to watch this week.
569. I mean, he's almost a rookie.
Maybe it's one to watch against North this week.
Like,
and then if he goes well,
if you're in the luxurious position of having the cash to like bring him in as like an M9, or D7, whatever he is, yeah, can consider it.
Yeah.
Lockie Neal, 96. Unders, you'd have to say. So, you know, the other weeks it's been everyone else quiet and Lockie Neal racking up. This time it was Will.
Yep.
So, he'll be fine.
see Collingwood are talking to him.
Lockie,
Yeah,
I would love the Eagles to get him.
yeah.
Like,
It'd
go
be weird if
hard
he
at
went to
him.
the Pies.
I don't.
Be really weird.
That is full chasing. They're about to fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why you go to the Pies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, why would you go to the Eagles as well? We suck.
Well,
but
your family lives there.
yeah, exactly.
But, I'm not one to judge.
Yeah, fair enough. Josh Dunkley, 92. Yeah, not great. Jaden Short, 78. This is kind of what I expected from Shorty. Yes, he had that hot run to start the year. It just wasn't sustainable. Alga, 75.
Yeah.
Forward rookie. That is a monster score.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like a bit of a career day. Like, are we relying on a Richmond forward to kick goals every week?
Well, he's up to 326 now. You just go the Collingwood bloke. But
Yeah.
if you got him,
Yeah.
he kicked fucking 4-1.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is elite.
Yeah. Beat the cock ring.
Couple people told me he was shithouse.
That's for sure.
Idiots.
They wouldn't know a fucking thing, mate. Coming 60. Yeah, he's been all right, hasn't he? Is he ticking over there? Almost
Yeah,
500K.
The gum dog.
I didn't miss out much there.
Yeah, up 13K this week. And
Okay.
it's
Ticking over. And Rechko, 55. So he actually counted for me. I was relying on that.
Oh,
So look,
that's
it could have been
great.
worse. Could have been worse. But his time is about up.
yeah, it is.
All right, Saints and Giants,
Yep,
mate.
the last game of the round. Clary Oliver, 116. Yeah, wow, okay, last 8, 104.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a 2-month stretch
And
of being a borderline top 8 mid.
yeah, look, mate, I think I'm rubbing a name off my list.
Like
Rubbing a name off my never again list.
it's tough. I understand why we put him there because last year was bad and it had been
It was
bad.
2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't have him last year.
Yeah.
But you've got to look at the facts and that role's not changing.
No.
Time on grounds, looking solid,
Yeah.
racking up the opportunity. If we're going off expected fantasy score, the opportunity is there for him. Now, he's never going to be a high scorer because he handballs it a lot, which plays a factor in it. But the fact that he's averaging 105 basically shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah.
He's been back for a little while now.
Yep.
People are waking up.
Yeah, he's been elite.
Listen, our mate George, friend of the pod, was looking at Finn and Clary, and I said, mate, he's worth that extra 50K.
Did you?
Because I own Finn. Yeah, I pushed him to Clary.
I just felt like
Finn.
yeah.
He'll
Well,
get
no,
he'll
he
get tagged.
was.
Finn is LDU areas.
Yeah, he is.
Massive LDU
I mean,
areas.
there's like what almost 40 points difference this week.
Massive. Clary is far more reliable.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's a good option if you need that midfield upgrade, which we all do.
Yeah, I think he's a great option.
Mm-hmm.
Whitfield 115, thank you.
Yep.
Who had the kick-ins there?
Chatham.
He went 7 and Ash went 5.
I love that they were the only two that have it. So when they're out there, nobody else even bother.
in a loss. But yes.
Oh, well, in a close game.
Yeah.
No, they were good.
Ash 113. Yeah, we mentioned at the start that he came back hard with 42 in the last, so that was lovely to see.
It's good.
NWM, Naz.
Okay, you can leave this
Yeah,
to
this
me
is
to
you. This
say.
is you.
Yeah,
This is your
I
opinion.
wrote this. And listen, they have a go at Archie Roberts' game, right? And it's probably got some validity to it.
Yeah.
But then Nas gets labelled as one of the best in the com. And I'm just not sure that's fair.
Yeah.
Because a Sydney fan mentioned to me last week, obviously watching him against the Swans, just races to get that kick in, slots it, to the guy in the pocket, sprints past, gets the hands, little 15-metre kick, keeps sprinting, gets the other hands, right? And we love it in fantasy, right? Must have in fantasy. Got to bring him in. I'm just saying, I saw, and again today, afterwards, we're all going, how good is Nas? And he's good. I'm just saying, if we're going to have a go at Archie's role, that Nas is a seagull.
Yeah.
Nas is a seagull.
a little bit. But
A little bit.
yeah. He had 7. Not to be a metres gain merchant, but he had 800 metres gain
That
almost.
just makes my point. How many contested touches do you have?
9.
9, 4 clearances. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now listen, he knows his role. They
He
know
knows
his role.
He,
and what-
he clearly was down half back today though.
And
So
we-
he had 6 kick-ins.
Yeah.
Like he was clearly half back. 9. I think it was 9 CBAs. So
Yeah,
he had a bit of an ankle issue in the last quarter. Actually, went
Yeah.
to full forward.
Yeah,
he
had
was
some
not
issues.
happy with Briggsy.
yeah.
Like he was.
What, for tackling him?
Yeah, he was calling
He
him.
hates
like-
contact.
He was calling him some names. I think.
Oh. Anyway,
He's a bit of
Can't wait to get him in my side.
Yeah. Brent Daniels,
Just emotional.
101 of the best. 84% CBAs, most for Giants, 31 disposals. 16 of those were contested. 10 clearances and 6 tackles.
I mean, that is that's 10 votes. That's 10 coaches' votes. That's 3 Brownlow votes
Yeah.
in a loss.
Yeah.
They'll give it to Nas.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't.
Yeah, he was really, really good. 10 clearances was massive, mate. So yeah, he'll be locked in.
Even the fucking idiot commentators could see that. Get him back on.
Yeah.
You love to hear that.
They did say that.
You love to hear that comment when
so
you
yeah,
own him.
what's his price? $7.42, and they got Carlton this week.
And he's got a last 3 of 96.
Yeah.
Ticking every box there
Yeah.
is.
I would bring him in if I didn't have him.
That's all you can say.
Sinclair 95. Yeah, that's just a bit frustrating. Obviously, like if you think about the kick-ins, he had 3. Naz had 6. So if he gets a couple more, he gets a ton.
We've seen this before when Nas in the guts and Sink's back there to run the show. 105 plus dude. When he's sharing, 95 dude.
Just one to think
Interesting.
about, actually.
Yep.
It's a good point.
Don't have to think about it this way.
Finn Callahan,
Yeah,
82. Yeah, not ideal. I don't even know if he got tagged that hard.
Well, I didn't really. I got to see the last quarter and I didn't pay attention to if there was
It
a tag.
didn't really feel like there was. Maybe there was. But
I don't know.
play.
I don't care, even if there was. That's part of the issue.
I think you're right about the LDU shout.
Yeah, that's why LDU is an issue because he's going to get tagged. It's why Sarong had been an issue because he's going to get tagged. Well, if Finn's the obvious tag target, and he is,
Yeah.
it's a problem in fantasy.
28 disposals and then 16
See-
handballs, only 3 marks, 1 tackle.
One tackle. So he's not really a fantasy scorer. Not a massive tackler, a lot of handballs.
Concerning.
Nah, it's LDU Callahan.
Fuck. Hate to see that.
I'd love to be in your position, not own him.
Yeah.
All right,
This game shits me.
this game shits me.
Why you fucking coming first? What is this fucking pair? Why you coming first?
All right, you probably picked this up, this podcast. I fucking hate people getting kissed. Seriously. The Archie Roberts,
Yeah.
it's just the first one in a long line of things that's happened this year in terms of injuries. It's been a joke all year.
Yeah.
And we've all copped it
Yep.
at different stages. But making a trade out like that, when I'm sure you've got in your side 10 plus players that are worse, all right, you've got other blokes on a bye. He's, in my opinion, was still a best 22 guy that we're all going to have.
Yeah.
And we all lose 100K, get a 40 and have to trade him.
Yeah.
So just laughable. I'll sook all day about that one. Yeah, it's a joke of a game sometimes. It's a joke of a game. And I mean, this game shits me. You haven't had one for months.
No, I can't really say
You're flying.
anything. Like otherwise,
Disingenuous.
Yeah, a bit harsh, isn't it, to say?
Yep.
To say something. There's a couple. Did anyone say anything? Oh yeah, Kicked It said I can deal with Roberts' forced trade in brackets barely, but the 90 grand loss, that's a real kick in
Yeah.
the bollocks.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I agree.
If he went like 120 and got injured, we'd go, fuck, that hurts. But on his bye, worth a lot, like, okay, we can make something with this.
With Roberts, who are the options to bring in?
Yeah, okay. We can, I mean, we have to start becoming a bit of an info podcast because you're fucking flying. In terms of who's coming in for,
Podcast.
mate, we just chat shit.
Yeah,
and-
well, it's a Sunday night. You got to
yeah,
give us a
exactly.
phone.
And
It's
then
hard.
on Wednesday night, we can actually have
Wednesday
a look at
night
it.
is when we really
You
have a
can't
look.
really take too much
Yeah.
of what we
Do
say
not-
in tonight's podcast. However, in terms of where I'd be looking, I think if I can, John Noble was the one I want. I think
Yeah.
he's a top 6 defender. I don't really want to going value for Archie Roberts, who was a lock top 6.
Yeah.
Um,
You obviously need like Ash Sinclair. Oh no, Ash Whitfield. Sinclair. If you don't have Sinclair and Naz, you
Yeah.
don't buy him because.
and
they've got
listen,
the
if you can obviously, like you did, flick the magnets
Yeah.
around with DPP.
bring in a mid.
And bring in a mid, that
You like-
feels easier.
Who do we
'cause-
like there? Clary,
Yeah, well, so
Raul.
I'm a massive fan of both Clary and Rao.
Yeah.
I don't think they get tagged. The role's not going to change.
Anderson.
They're in there. I mean, you've got to like Anderson more now. That
There's a 100K difference between Raul and Anderson.
yeah, and I still like Rao. Then
Yeah.
I don't think he's that much worse.
Will
but-
Day,
So that was one we looked at.
800K.
Yeah,
Coming
have to
off
consider it.
115.
The thing is, he's never been a consistent scorer.
We had him last year and he fucked us.
He's fucked us that many times. Like, yes, it's value. If 800K was all you could get to, I'd tick it off. But if you can get to like a Raul or then go further to, Clary or Nando or all these guys,
What about like Josh Dacos in defence?
he sucks. I think we've figured out that, I mean, you said he's got some good matchups.
He does.
He's been an 85, dude.
Yeah.
Jeremy Howe's taking the kick-ins.
Mm.
So until I see him, like, taking bulk kick-ins, I'm like, well, you're a 90 at best.
Okay.
So maybe he has a good month, but I don't know.
All right.
No, not for me.
We'll talk about it more on Wednesday.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thanks for tuning in, legends.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week.
Sweet. Cheers, guys.